For 6 years now, Tracy Lawrence has truly been finding out who his friends are. They're the ones who give up a day before Thanksgiving to come out to help at the Nashville Rescue Mission. Tracy and his friends fry up hundreds of birds to serve to those in need during the holiday. We headed out to the turkey fry to see what else they're cooking up.
I'm here with Tracy Lawrence. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Having a wonderful day. We're just about done. We've got finished so quick today. We've just about got, I guess, around 400 turkeys done, so we're almost done with everything they had thawed out, so we're rocking on.
You guys got an early start. What time did you start this morning?
I got here about 6:30, so we were actually able to start a little bit earlier than we usually do, so we're a couple hours ahead.
All right, and I heard the Tennessee Titans made quite a nice donation.
They did. 3 of the guys came out and made cash donations and brought a bunch of turkeys with them yesterday, so we got to pick all that stuff up from them, and I think Rob Baronis is still planning on coming out when he gets a break in practice today. They weren't able to be here because they had practice today, but the cheerleaders are over there actually collecting money and stuff as people drive through, so a lot of great support from the Titans.
Is this the first time you've come out and been involved? I know you've been here before.
Yeah, I've been here before, but it is the first time I've been here and been involved with it, and it feels good, especially at this time of year, to be able to help people that really need it, so yeah, it's glad to be here.
And now your mom, Lori Morgan, comes out every year. I know I've spoken to her before, so I'm sure you knew about this for years.
Oh, well, yeah, and you know, I've always been a huge fan of Tracy anyway, and my mom and him have been good friends, so she always tried to drag me out and things like that, but I never really came. I came once just to stop by and say hey and see who all was here, and this year it's actually really cool to be involved in everything, and it's fun.
Tracy's got a machine going out here. It's just constant turkey frying. I think there's 40 fryers down here and some more up there, and they just keep dropping them, and it's amazing what he does here. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, it is. There's like 400 turkeys feeding 1,300 people. It's such a great cause, and obviously that's what brings you out today.
Yeah, Tracy's asked me every year to do this, and we're usually out of town, and we decided to be in town this year. Just had a new little baby. And our first Thanksgiving, we decided to be right here in Nashville, and so my wife, as soon as we recognized we were going to be here, she said, "You better call Tracy and tell him we can do it this year." So it's good to be here, and what a great cause, and what a great turnout.
It's times like this, everybody comes together and feeling good, hanging out with family. So when there's people in need, you know, what better way than help out this time of year?
Yeah, smell these great turkeys. It smells so good.
No, they may not even make it to the mission. I might eat them all.
Do you guys fry a turkey at your house for Thanksgiving?
Always do. Always do. There's always some kind of grease accident going around.
This is our 3rd year here helping Tracy do this, and you know, you take for granted the fact that on Thanksgiving morning you get to sit around the table with your family and eat some turkey, and there's a whole lot of people that don't have that, and to come down here and help out, you know, dip a few turkeys in some grease and feed some people is, you know, it warms your heart. It really does, and it's the least you can do, you know, even without the career. I mean, I'd be down here helping.
Absolutely.
This is a great cause.
What inspired you to do it the very first time, or what keeps making you do it?
You know, this was something that I've been frying turkeys for a long time, and started off doing it for friends and family on Thanksgiving morning, and just thought it would be a great way to give back, and it started off with just some volunteers, everybody bringing their own fryers and bringing their own propane bottles, and it's turned into this big event now. So it's been amazing to see how it's grown, and just all the great support that we get from the community and all my friends that come out. I really think we make a great impact. The mission is such a great organization, and being able to do this for 6 consecutive years and see the guys that have come through the program and how a lot of them have gotten their lives on track is very fulfilling.
So how does the mission get the food out to them? Did they come tomorrow to eat on Thanksgiving Day, or? They
actually are feeding today. They'll feed over 1,000 plates of food today, and all the way through the weekend. I mean, they feed thousands of people on a weekly basis, but the holiday's a big time. They actually had graduation today. They graduated a women's class from the women's mission and the men from the men's mission here. So they've had a lot of celebration going on inside the mission today.
They have 800 beds here. Right now they're at about 94% occupancy, but as the weather gets colder, they'll be completely full. But they have a life recovery program here that they do. That's a 7-month program, and they do not take federal funds here, so it's all done by donation. And they actually can rehabilitate the folks that enter that program, and 7 months later they come out and they probably have a GED. Some of them will have a commercial driver's license. They can study all kinds of stuff, finance. They have music labs now that have been donated by EMI. I mean, it's really an amazing facility here, and the staff is just wonderful. And I would encourage anybody out there that has a heart for the homeless to get involved with the Nashville Rescue Mission. They're always looking for folks to either come down and donate their time and energy, and also your financial resources would be much appreciated down here.
The Nashville Rescue Mission is in need of help year-round. So if you would like to donate your time or a few dollars, please visit NashvilleRescueMission.org. That's not all we have for you today. We've got an incredible show for a wonderful cause coming up next. You won't want to miss this legendary fiddle player. We'll be back with more Inside Music Row right after this.